Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be comparing head-to-head Calgary, Alberta versus Winnipeg, Manitoba. If you're thinking of moving or maybe immigrating or just want to look at how they compare, this video will help. Housing, affordability, job opportunities, cost of living, and leisure activities, all from a neutral perspective. Or at least I'll try. And I'll tell you why I picked Winnipeg. So let's dive in. One of the biggest factors when choosing a city: housing. Recent statistics from the Calgary Real Estate Board, a price for a residential property in Calgary sits around $600,000 in 2025. Fluctuate slightly higher or lower, but overall Calgary's market has been strong and continues trending upwards. On the rental side, using Realtor.ca's data, we have a one-bedroom apartment. The average rent for that is $1,650 to $1,750. This depends a lot on how newer or older the building is and what part of town the apartment building is located. Two-bedroom units, it typically range between $1,900 to $2,200. Compare that to Winnipeg. According to the Winnipeg Regional Real Estate Board, the average price of a home across all types is $402,000, with detached homes averaging around the $440,000. A difference of nearly $200,000 less compared to Calgary. Now, that's a huge gap for first-time homebuyers or newcomers. The rental side, the average one-bedroom apartment in the city sits around between $1,400 to $1,450, according to rentals.ca. And the two-bedroom apartment, it's closer to the $1,700. Again, this depends a lot on where you are located in the city and the age of the building. In terms of housing, Calgary is more expensive for both buying or renting, while Winnipeg remains one of the most affordable major cities in the country. If you're hoping to buy sooner rather than later, Winnipeg offers a faster, more realistic path to home ownership. Let's talk about the job market. Calgary has been known for strong job opportunities, specifically in energy, engineering, skilled trades, transportation, tech, and corporate services. Wages in Calgary also tend to run higher because the economy is bigger and it's more competitive. Jobs market is a little bit different. It's known more for the stability. Government jobs, education, healthcare, transportation, and manufacturing are strong here in Manitoba, and IT and finance, specifically here in Winnipeg. Salaries may not be as high as in Calgary, but the cost of living is lower, which balances things out at the end. So Calgary might have more earning income potential, but Winnipeg offers a better affordability to income ratio. When we talk about cost of living, it goes beyond housing or rent. We also include taxes, utilities, transportation, and everyday expenses. They all matter. According to a 2025 report referenced by Calgary in its budget benchmarking, Winnipeg has the lowest municipal property taxes among Canada's major cities. On a per-person basis, municipal taxes in Winnipeg are about 40% less than the average of major Canadian cities, roughly $661 per person versus $1,069. And the median Winnipeg household pays around $21.28 per year in municipal property taxes, the lowest among the major cities reviewed. However, Manitoba has a sales tax, which can make a major difference, especially when shopping for goods. In Alberta, and that includes Calgary of course, there's no PST, provincial sales tax. You only pay the federal GST, which makes everything much cheaper. And that includes transportation, clothes, electronics, furniture, vehicles, renovation, utilities, and all services, you name it. In Manitoba, which includes Winnipeg, you pay 5% federal tax plus a 7% PST, provincial sales tax, which adds up to 12%, which makes things a lot more expensive, or at least 7% more expensive than Calgary. Utility bills are pretty similar, but Winnipeg's winters are longer and colder, so heating costs can really spike in winter. Calgary's Chinooks, which is basically dry, warm air during the winter season, helps reduce heating costs, although houses in Calgary tend to be larger. Regarding transportation, gas is usually cheaper in Calgary thanks to the PST, the provincial sales tax. And if you live near a station, the C train can really be helpful in that regard. Winnipeg Transit, it's cheaper, but sometimes not convenient and much smaller. And car insurance can be higher in Calgary. Groceries are almost the same in both cities, with Winnipeg as slightly cheaper, but it balances things out with Calgary salaries overall. Last but not least, let's talk about the fun factor, or quality of life. Calgary is home to the Calgary Stampede, one of the largest festivals in the world. As a bigger city, it also hosts global events, concerts, and a variety of festivals. Winnipeg, despite being smaller, is surprisingly known for the city of festivals, with events like Folklorama, Festival du Voyageur, Jazz Festival, Fringe Festival, and many more throughout the year. If you love having festivals throughout the year, Winnipeg might be for you. For winter activities, Calgary wins if you love the mountains. You're only about an hour away from Banff, Canmore, Lake Louise, some of the best skiing and snowboarding on earth. Winnipeg doesn't have mountains, but it does have amazing winter activities like the Forks skating trails, a Cinnabon Park, ice biking, and legendary Festival du Voyageur. If you like attending restaurants, Calgary has way more options, but obviously it's a bigger city. However, Winnipeg doesn't step behind because it has super local, well-renowned restaurants in which you can eat amazing food for less money. All in all, if you want nightlife, big city vibe, and mountains, Calgary is for you. If you want culture, affordability, family-friendly spaces, and community, Winnipeg might be for you. Truth is, both cities have strengths, but Winnipeg was a better fit for myself and my family. For me as a newcomer, affordability was key since I like investing in real estate. In addition, the province is very welcoming and is immigration friendly. And overall lifestyle, starting out from scratch here, felt more manageable. So in the end, it really depends on what you value most. If you want higher wages, big city vibe, and mountains, Calgary is for you. If you want affordability, community, and long-term stability, Winnipeg is a fabulous option. Let me know in the comments section below which city you prefer, and if this video was useful or helpful, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you in the next video.